Are you pacing around your house, anxiously awaiting the stimulus check that can change your life? Well, keep your seat, because I've got some shocking news that will drop $2,400 in your pocket. Yes, former President Trump recently announced something so profound that it is rocking the entire economy. But here lies the burning question. Will you receive this humongous check? And what if I were to tell you that there could be even more money on the table for some qualifying people? This is not something you want to miss out on, so be sure to watch to the end, because each and every piece of information could make all the difference to you and your family. Hello and welcome back to another video where we dissect all you need to know about having money in your pocket. Today's video is incredibly important because what we're discussing is a huge stimulus program that can revolutionize your financial condition overnight. I've invested hours of research into this newest development just to give you the best possible information currently available. So, get ready to go. Past President Trump has been in the news recently as he announced support for further stimulus checks to American families. How does this differ from past stimulus payments? The distinction is how much and through which method of delivery. Whereas past stimulus was limited by lesser amounts, this new movement calls for $2,400 to each deserving recipient. And here's the little-known thing about it. This announcement is accompanied by a number of provisions that could actually raise the sum for some recipients. We're referring to possible extra payments for dependents, special situations, and even retroactive increases for past stimulus initiatives. Now here's what everyone wants to know. Am I eligible? The qualifications for this round of stimulus payments are really quite different from what we've experienced in the past. Thresholds for income have been increased with an eye on inflation and prevailing economic conditions. Single filers with incomes below $77,500 a year and joint filers earning below $150,000 are at the top of the list. But that's not the end of it. There are provisions for self-employed persons who have witnessed income volatility, gig economy workers, and independent contractors, households with dependent children or aging parents, individuals with recent employment changes, people of mixed immigration status, and households facing different tough situations can also qualify. Here's something cool that everyone tends to overlook. There are specific categories that could entitle you to extra compensation in addition to the standard $2,400. Depending on certain demographics or conditions you may find yourself in, you can receive extra payments. This consists of additional assistance for families with children under 17, more assistance for people who take care of elderly parents, special considerations for veterans and their families, bonus payments for critical workers, and extra assistance for people living in high cost of living regions. This is why it's so critical to understand exactly what applies to you so that you don't miss out on additional benefits you're entitled to. Let's discuss timing, since I know that's what's on everyone's mind. The distribution process is more sophisticated than previous rollouts, with multiple phases designed to ensure efficient delivery. Here's the complete timeline breakdown. Phase 1 includes direct deposits to those with current banking information on file. Phase 2 covers physical checks mailed to verified addresses. And Phase 3 handles special cases and appeals. But here's the kicker. There's a way to potentially expedite your payment, which I'll explain in just a moment. The Treasury Department has introduced new tracking systems that enable improved payment monitoring, so you'll be able to see where your check stands in the process. But exercise patience, since the system is aimed at avoiding fraud without compromising on people getting their rightful share. And talking of fraud avoidance, let's move on to the important security features you should be aware of. The government has added more security features to both physical checks and direct deposits. Physical checks will have special watermarks, color-shifting ink, unique security threads, microprinting, and UV light reactive elements. For direct deposits, watch for official government transaction codes, specific deposit descriptions, and confirmed sender information. Now, here are some insider secrets on what not to do when waiting for your stimulus payment. I've watched too many individuals fall into the pitfalls of making errors that may jeopardize their monies, and I don't want you to end up in the same pitfalls. Never answer unsolicited phone calls regarding your stimulus payment. Avoid random email links promising to speed up your payment. And avoid social media messages with regards to special stimulus programs. These little precautions may help you avoid becoming a victim of scam. Let's talk strategy, because getting the check is just the beginning. How you use this money could significantly impact your financial future. I've consulted with financial experts to bring you the best recommendations for maximizing your stimulus payment. First, consider your immediate needs versus long-term financial goals. Then develop an equitable plan that could be such as repaying high-interest loans while holding some emergency cash, investing in education or personal development, pursuing a side income through part of the money, strategically investing in the future, and even buying locally while securing your own finances. Here's something important that most individuals miss: proper documentation. Having good records of your stimulus payment may be significant for future tax returns, other benefit applications, verification of payment for financial planning, and even to resolve any payment problems that may occur. If you don't document your funds well, you may have unnecessary headaches in the future. Now, there is more to look at. This stimulus package can be the lead-in to an even bigger economic support program, so knowing where this payment ranks in the bigger picture is vital for long-term financial planning. Let's see some possible developments down the line. Other support programs that can be announced, how this stimulus impacts future tax scenarios, what economic effects might be seen by different industries, possibilities for future financial growth and investment, and other related aid programs you could be eligible for. And if you believe you are eligible but don't get paid, don't panic. There is an appeals process, and I will guide you through step-by-step what you need to do, including how to check your payment status, steps to appeal, documentation needed, timeline expectations, and other options if you are denied initially. Now, let me share some exclusive tips I've gathered from financial experts and government insiders, the best times to check your status online, how to ensure your information is properly registered, ways to potentially speed up your payment, common mistakes to avoid during the process, and strategic planning for your stimulus funds. On top of all this, it's wise to stay vigilant and regularly update your records, check your bank accounts, and keep yourself updated on any developments in the eligibility criteria as economic policies change in line with market conditions. This added caution not only protects your payment, but also prepares you to make the best use of any further benefits that may be launched later. If you're finding this information valuable, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share it with friends and family who might benefit from this news. Remember to subscribe and hit that notification bell to stay updated on all the latest stimulus news and financial updates, as I'll be posting regular updates as new information becomes available. There you have it, folks. Your full guide to the new $2,400 stimulus checks. Keep an eye on your mailbox and be on the lookout for your personal info, because this may be the financial shot in the arm many Americans have been waiting for, and I want to make sure you're all set to receive and get the most out of your payment. Have you received your stimulus check yet, or do you plan on using it for something in particular? Leave a comment below and let's get into it. And don't forget to check out my earlier videos for additional financial advice and updates. As a side note, always think about putting aside some of any surprise money for future investments or future needs, diversifying your financial plan being the path to long-term stability and growth. Appreciate you watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Stay safe, stay aware, and watch that mailbox. Financial freedom is a journey, and we're all in this together.